Hi, HLA families. I hope everyone is doing well and you all have just been resting in the Father's love as we are navigating these unprecedented times. I cannot believe it has been 2 weeks since we were on campus with your students. And boy, do I miss them. So please tell them I said hello and that I miss them dearly. And I can't wait until we can see each other again. The purpose of this video really is to just follow up as we are gearing up to come back to school next week and share some specific details about our virtual HLA plan. And so everyone should have received the email from Carl on yesterday. I'm really giving a great overview about how we're going to move forward, but I have some specific details that I'd like to share here with you. So I apologize in advance for this being long. Hopefully it's not too long, but I'm going to try to get through these details as quickly as possible, but really want to set you up well to start school back on Monday. And speaking of Monday, that lesson plan is already there, just coming off of the third quarter. Teachers posted plans from that Tuesday to the Monday coming off of the break. So those assignments should already be there. And for the most part, it should be a light review day, just really helping families to get back into the swing of things. And I really see Tuesday as our official kickoff day, if you will, for our virtual HLA. So we're going to host live Zoom chat, and so there is a schedule that is included with this email where you can click on the schedule and see the actual time that your child's grade will actually have that Zoom chat. So that information will be included in the agenda, as well as teachers will follow up with specific details. But again, that schedule is there so that you can have it. Please make note of the password that's included in the schedule, because you'll need that to get into those meetings. So we're just providing that password as a extra layer of protection, if you will. And then speaking of that, we really just want to make sure, especially moving to this online mode at this time, that all of our students stay safe. So particularly with our older students that may be able to do some of these assignments on the computer on their own, please be vigilant and just making sure that we're aware of what's going on and that we keep the students safe. I also want to let you know, if for some reason you haven't used Zoom up until this point, including a short video tutorial that will give you a good overview of how to join a meeting and all of that good stuff. So you can find that there. I also want to mention about our assignment feature that we're going to be using in ClassReach. So this really is like the one new thing, if you will. Again, it's always been there, but we're going to take advantage of it now, moving into this virtual HLA mode, where we're asking all of our teachers if there are any assignments that they will be grading, that your students are able to find them there. So they get them there, and then the assignments are uploaded back to this particular spot within ClassReach. So Allison, our ClassReach coordinator, has prepared a video for you to view. Again, I'm including this the video here, and so please watch it and get acclimated with how the assignment feature will be used. I'm going to go back to the schedule here now. And so speaking of this this new schedule, again, Monday through Friday, we're doing a Monday through Friday schedule moving forward. And so teachers will be pre-recording videos, instructional videos, shall I say, where those will be included throughout the week to give you, a good balance of when those concepts will be introduced. And so you'll always have that pre-recorded video where you can go back to it if need be, but those will also be included in the agenda. And so with us going to this 5-day model, if you will, in terms of our virtual model, we're doing away with Flex Friday. So no more Flex Fridays. Again, we need Fridays to kind of make sure that the workload is balanced throughout the week. It's not to overwhelm you all. And so with that being said, I do want to make sure that you're aware, although we're doing away with Flex Fridays, we still have our school holidays that we currently have on the calendar. And so with us, again, transitioning to the month of April, you'll have your Easter break, which is that Good Friday and Easter Monday. So really expect for Monday to be that light review day, and then Tuesday with the live Zoom chats. We've asked teachers to plan math only. And speaking of math, math will also be the only subject where we introduce those pre-recorded instructional videos for the first week. So you have math on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday we're adding ELA. So math and ELA on Wednesday, and then for Thursday and Friday you'll have math, ELA, and science. So we're going to hold off even with history until the second week. Just want to make sure when we think about this crawl, walk, run model, that we're transitioning well and giving everyone an opportunity to get acclimated with the new way of doing things. So moving into the second week, you will have all of your core subjects, and toward the end of the week, our Latin teacher, for those of you who have students in grades 4 through 6, she will begin incorporating some Latin lessons. Of course, starting out, it should be a light review, as well as, I'm very excited to announce this, our specials teacher will be including resources as well, so that you can have access particularly to music, art, and even Coach Jay is working on some things where you can work with your student at home on those different enrichment activities. So really, really excited about that. The other thing I want to mention is our devotional time. And so Allison and I, for those of you that don't know Allison, she's the site administrator for our middle school, high school students in Apex. And so because many of you have students at both campuses, we're going to start doing our devotionals together. So we're going to pre-record a short devotional and share with you, and hope that you will sit down with your family like at the beginning of the week and watch the devotional together and really move into your week that way. So we're going to do that beginning week 2. This first week, she and I will just do our own separate devotionals, which I'm excited about because I have a special message that I want to send for the students, and so be on the lookout for that. But it'll be great if you can show them the video on Monday morning to really just transition back into school, especially with this new way that we're going to be doing things. So I'm really excited to share that with you, so stay tuned. A few more things here. So your teachers will be following up, again, kind of sharing some additional information as it relates to helping you get prepared for this new way of doing things, particularly again with the live chats, as well as they will share any updated office hours that they have now that we're going to this 5-day way of doing things. Last but not least, I just wanted to share a scripture. I know I normally share a little joke, but this scripture was shared with the team by one of our Durham staff members, and it's so appropriate, especially at a time as this. And I want us to just be able to focus on this and meditate on it together, if you will. So this is coming out of Psalms 112, verses 6 and 7. This is the NIV version, and it says, "Surely the righteous will never be shaken; they will be remembered forever. They will have no fear of bad news. Their hearts are steadfast, trusting in the Lord." And so I pray that we will continue to just trust in Him, and knowing that nothing takes Him by surprise. My little phrase these days is Jesus knew and He knows. And so He is fully aware, and He promises us that He will not leave us or forsake us. So again, they will have no fear of bad news. Their hearts are steadfast, trusting in the Lord. So I love you, HLA families, and I'm looking forward to moving forward with this new way of doing school, at least temporarily anyway. So let me know if you have any questions. Bye.